Well, what's new? It's raining, and I'll tell you what else ain't new, Tractor Tuesday. And in this video, we're gonna have 3 different colors, at least briefly. And some of you have been around the channel for a while. You remember DJ? DJ's back today. And green gets revenge. You know it ain't a good day when that happens. Well, for Tractor Tuesday, this is a setup I've never seen before. It's actually a Farmall C. It's a straight C, and it's got the aftermarket 3-point hitch on it, and it's kind of heavy duty. I mean, for what you would expect to see on here, I mean, this thing looks like it could lift a house, and doesn't have the PTO. He says you do have the kit for it and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll show you that.
Okay. And do we know what year this tractor is?
I really don't.
Okay.
I had, like I say, I had the ignition all gone over, the carburetor rebuilt. They did that in Union City there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously somebody used it for snow plowing.
Yeah.
And but yeah, this was interesting. Caught my eye, and but got a little moonshine on the deck there, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what was in the tank?
Yeah.
Huh. Got a little water maybe. But he says he parked it here in the winter and come out, and the tank was a little gummed up. And I see he's got the original fuel cap on there. That's not really that surprising, but oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking in your fuel bowl there, and it's plumb full of water. You got your, I mean, a lot of people call these separators, and that's why you got, you know, gas and water.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just needs, it just needs draining, some good fuel put in it. You're getting good spark, I'm sure, and I'm sure the battery's good and it turns over. But yeah, that's all this needs.
Do you think it's necessary to take that off and clean it, or just flush it?
I just flush it out.
What, with more gas, is that it, or what?
Well, I'd probably go in there and I would drain the sediment bowl, you know,
Yeah.
and drain the tank on down, and then, you know, I would look in the tank, and if it's that bad, I would get a pressure washer in there, pressure wash it out, and then put the bowl back on, make sure your screen's clean, put some non-S in there, and I think you got a running tractor instantly.
Okay.
I think you're looking at, you know, if you take your time, you're looking at probably 2 to 3 hours of work, and she's a runner.
Okay.
That's my guess, but yeah.
It seems beautiful when it's running.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll show you that one.
Okay.
You can see.
All right, here's the PTO unit, and that is specifically for a C. Now, where did you find that at?
Over towards Edinburgh.
Okay.
The guy past the nursery up there, up that hill
Yep.
on the left.
Yeah, and there it is.
Everything is there.
Yeah, it does look like everything's there. Yeah, with a plug and play unit like that, I mean, there ain't much to putting it on there, but you know, you already got the 3-point hitch on there. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I do. I just flush her out, and I think she's turnkey. Like you say, you had the carb rebuild on it and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Now, who did that for you?
Union City at what's her name there before he hit it on 97. Isn't that 97 going into that?
Oh, Cafferlin.
Yeah, Capra.
Cafferlin, okay.
There you go.
Now, how long ago did you have that rebuilt?
Just last summer.
Okay, you just took it in, they rebuilt it, and then...
You see this?
Oh, that's your drain?
Nothing. No, right from the gas tank, and then it's open, but
Nothing
no,
coming out.
It's plugged all the way, and I'm glad of that
Yeah,
because it never reached the carburetor.
right. You never got that, the water and stuff in there. I don't think you're gummed up. I think you got water in there just from sitting in the winter. And, you know, they had a recall on these caps.
Okay.
And they do get a little bit leaky, and the caps are free, the new caps, the updated ones, but
Yeah, of course, it sets out all the time. So.
well, there's there's your code, 318R, whatever year R is. I always thought, because that R is actually a year, that letter, and I always thought it was, you know, probably that year, or it could be a year later, because I think they made a bunch of parts and stockpiled them and then just assembled a bunch of tractors. So definitely doesn't mean that it is that year, but it could be that year or the year after. So yeah, let's see, you got 12.436s, the old 36s. Yep. So there you go. That's a Farmall Tractor Tuesday. C.
Hold on, back up a little more.
All right, some of you guys are going to remember DJ from my early videos. A lot of you weren't subscribed then, but they found this old rake, and we don't know if it's a Ford or whatever. I think he pulled it with a Jubilee, but they're getting ready to...
You better hook four-wheel drive. Low range.
They're getting ready to pull her out of the weeds for the first time in, I don't know, 50 years, 40 years. Probably more than that. He's going to jerk that thing out of there.
They'll come out. You're not in four-wheel drive.
No, he's not. Gotta want it. Nope, he's still in two. He's gonna try to rip her out of there. There he goes. Oh man, he's taking the multifloral rose with her. That's all right. It still rolls. Bonus footage, Tractor Tuesday. I mean, what do you think that is, an apple tree?
Locust.
Locust, oh yeah. Well, it don't take long for locust to grow. That's some nasty stuff there. Well, got an old set of drag discs here, and these are 8-footers. They're in bad shape, they're broke up. I always thought that I'd get a set for the Farmall A, and it's just not gonna be this set, but he's got the box bearings on here too. And DJ asked me, you know, he's like, you know, is it worth anything? I mean, honestly, the spacers in the box bearings, you know, would be worth something. And it really does look like those spacers are 6-inch. You know, there's just, when you tinker with old stuff, you start to look at old stuff differently, that's for sure. But I would say the box bearings and the spacers, obviously the disc and the frame's all bent and broke and whatnot, but yeah, he's gonna give her, he's gonna give it all she got. That's gonna pull right out of there. There it goes. Come on, man. Well, you pulled her in half, and that answers.
That worked pretty fucking good.
Actually, that'd probably work for a Cub now. It's a single. It's a single row. Old DJ, man. I tell you what, I have to bring you back on a channel. The last video, you were the Barney 5, and I was the sheriff, Andy Griffith. And geez, you're like, why do I have to be Barney 5? I mean, geez.
That worked.
It did work. A lot easier to work on one rose than it is the two, ski.
Right?
This will make good parts. It's got 6-inch spacers, and those are really hard to find for some reason. When you look online, they're all 7.5 inch. I can't even find 7-inch spacers. Old DJ, he was cutting that. He got some of that spark gun in his muck boot. I didn't get that on video, obviously, dancing around. Well, I know it's a Tractor Tuesday, but this is a McCormick Deering number 7 horse-drawn sickle mower. I mean, check this out, man. I've never seen one. And it's she in the weeds. And there's your fill plug for your oil. And holy camole. No, and then on steel. Well, they got John Deere just a working and pulling out the scrap. I have no idea what they even hooked to, but it's pulling it. Look at that thing. Ha! There goes all the multiflora rose. That'll clear a path. Oh, okay. Was that an axle? Yeah. No kidding. Got your two hubs on the end there. The little Deerski did it, the subcompact.
Heavy side is that?
Well, we got what appears to be a old Ford brush hog, and it's, what do you think, DJ? 5-footer, but it's heavy. I mean, it's high, it's deep, and then we got the subcompact. It's going to come in and try to get her done, but I don't know. I think it's going to take a couple guys at least to stand on the back of where the backhoe is to counterweight. I don't think that's going to be anywhere near enough, but we're about to find out and see if green can get blue taken care of. Oh, no ski. Well, the old PTO shaft there. I got my doubts. I think it's going to lift it, but lift and slide, but I don't know how you. That's big and heavy. Almost makes me wonder what the guy put it here with, to be honest with you. He's got that there, and I'm pretty sure that's a Jubilee, and I really, well, I don't know if that'd pick it up or not. I don't. Looks like he's set up for maybe a loader there, and if he had the loader or whatever was on the front for front weight, he might be able to, but as it sits, no, I don't think so. Well, what? Oh, come on. The John Deere was not supposed to be able to do that. Well, come on. Well, it's a tractor Tuesday. Green wins today. That's rough. I'm not going to sleep good tonight. Are you guys going to sleep good tonight since John Deere got her done?
No.
I mean, that just doesn't sit right.
No, I've been a little more comfortable not having to pick it up by hand.
That's the only benefit. Oh. Well, DJ was right. The old subcompact lifted her up.
Y'all were.
Yeah. See what kind of trailer damage we can do here. Deer still in the rear because the brush hog's up front. Blue leading the way.
I hope this sucker sits fine. I can't see, so gonna.
Take your bucket up. Tilt it down. Go up.
Yeah, it's getting it done.
Now.
Angle it down and drive forward.
Down. Down a little bit. Pick it up. Tilt down.
You can drive forward a little bit. Push it once. Chain, bolt cutters up.
Coming in. Alright. Hold that thought.
He held the thought and you let her rip.
So
Well, I should have titled this video Never Seen Before Footage. John Deere actually getting it done. Well, I promise you one thing. It's the first and last time it'll ever happen on Earth.